So I wanted to showcase how Warlocks can do Diamal East on Turtle Woe, what gear you should preferably aim for, what talent you should run, and what might be some preparation you should consider before running this farm. For gear you basically want stamina and vampirism. You don't need a lot of vampirism. You get 6% from your fellstone, and if you pick up a couple of pieces, that's enough. I have a lot of vampirism, so my run is very healthy. So 1% here, 1%, 1%, 3%, 1%, 1% enchant, 2% on the chest plate. So this is already overkill. For talents, you want to run 0, 38, and 13. For demonology, the most important talents are Demonic Embrace, Fell Domination, and Master Summoner. But most importantly, it's the improved stones to make your Fellstone give 6% lifesteal, and Master Demonologist and Soul Link to increase your survivability by reducing physical damage taken and sharing your HP bar with the Void Walker. In Destruction, you have to get intensity so you have a chance to avoid losing casting time when you take damage. Otherwise, before entering Diamal East, I would heavily recommend visiting a major city and getting mana oranges to make the run a lot more smooth. Or there is also a lot of mages outside the instance, so you could possibly just buy some oranges there. So to start the run, you want to summon your Void Walker. Let's summon a Soul Stone, use it. Let's summon a Health Stone. This is especially important in the beginning when learning the run, and if you don't have a lot of vampirism gear. And let's use our Fellstone as well. Equip our Demon Armor, and let's just jump down. The Void Walker, you don't have to worry about it, he will just walk on the air and come down to you. I'm gonna set myself down and begin drinking. I'm gonna send my Void Walker into battle to pick up this pack over here. It might aggro the other pack, but I'm gonna use a pet follow macro and it's gonna walk to me now. And I'm gonna go meet it. Now I'm just gonna Hellfire, and you can see, because I have a lot of vampirism, this should be no problem killing these mobs. If you get low on life, you can't like walk to the side, cancel your Hellfire, use a Health Stone, and if it gets really bad, you can also use Sacrifice and get a shield. But as soon as you don't have your Void Walker, you will begin taking a lot of damage, because you don't have Soul Link or Master Demonologist. So I'm just gonna quickly loot up, and for this I really recommend even having an auction house bot or a vendor bot, or really large bags as you can see that I have. Okay. So I still have 100% HP, so I'm just gonna soul tap, and I'm gonna move over to the next pack here. If there's any flowers here, you can just, if you have a herbalism, I would heavily recommend picking them up. Dreamfoil sells for a lot, and they can also have a chance to drop a Black Lotus. So I'm just gonna Curse of Agony to pull this. I'm gonna run over along this wall. And if there aren't any trees here, I'm gonna pull this pack as well. Put my back against the wall so they don't crit you. They crit you when they hit you from behind. And I'm just gonna Hellfire this pack. I'm gonna loot up. And as you can see on the map, I can see that there are some herbs, and I will just quickly pick those up to show you a somewhat realistic run. Now I'm gonna move to the foot of this treant or giant tree, and there's two whiplashers that I want to pull. I can see that there's a Grum's blood over here, so I'm gonna run over and pick up that first. There might also spawn a book right here that can contain some class books. This it gets some taking used to the tree and routes, but it's not too bad once you know it. So I'm just gonna pull that. And you can also always get your Void Walker to tank by using the AoE taunt. Give you some more time to wait for the other trees to patrol. Okay, let's just quickly loot up again. Okay. Just gonna wait for the patrol and then I'll move in behind. Because we have the final Lasher pack is over in the corner. So this is where the minor speed increase really comes in handy, because we can somewhat outrun the Lashers. So I'll just want this, give myself a head start, and I'm gonna move over to the door here, and we're gonna hit to the water elemental boss. In my runs I either just only kill the Lashers, or I kill the Lashers plus the first boss. I don't personally think it's worth it. Okay. To go for the second boss. So I'm just gonna taunt this guy and I'm gonna press past follow and make him run more. So now my Void Walker has enough threat on him so I can hellfire both the Lashers and the Satyr without worrying too much. For this guy I'm just gonna dot him up. Corruption and Curse of Agony, and I'm gonna loot this. Okay. Let's kill the Satyr. Okay, so you gotta be a bit careful with this guy. So you can move your back to the wall and just strafe to the right, and then your Void Walker will follow you instead of walking into the room. I'm just gonna drink to get full mana. And the way I kill this guy is I just sacrifice my Void Walker and drop my Infernal on him. I'm gonna press my Power Overwhelming, and I'm gonna cast Curse of Agony and Corruption. This is where it's really useful to have a threat meter so you can make sure you don't pull threat. At 75% he will summon 2 Hydrolinks and you can just Shadow Burn and Mortal Coil them or want them down. They don't pose much of a threat. So the art of killing Hydrospawn with the Infernal is making sure that your Infernal dies when Hydrospawn dies. So we can just do that by using the Power Overwhelming, which will drain the Infernal's life a lot. And see if we can time it somewhat. I'm gonna dismiss it. I'm gonna Shadow Burn it. To reset, you want to press /camp, and you want to have either a friend or another account in the party who is leader. So right now it's my alt. So I'm gonna switch over to my alt, and I'm just gonna wait until my main is offline. Okay, he's offline. I'm gonna right click my portrait and reset all instances. And I'm gonna jump back onto my Warlock. It's a bit weird on Turtle Woe, but when you do this resetting, you're ending up in front of Maul West. So you have to summon your mount and run all the way over. Next up I'm gonna show 2 runs without voiceover to show you how fast you can complete these runs.